Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Brittany Morales, and today I want to talk with you guys about my COVID-19 experience. We're going to talk about how it all went down and how significant my experience is just because I feel like I had COVID and I was getting better, and then I got it again once my partner started feeling symptoms. That's the weird thing about it. This is how it all started. On November 8th, my daughter had symptoms. She had a runny nose, she was sneezing a lot, and she just did not feel well. She was just laying around, her eyes looked swollen, and already on November 10th, she was feeling better. It was whatever she was going through, she got through it really quick. I didn't think anything of it. I thought maybe it was just a cold that she was fighting off, but then on the night of the 10th, I got a sore throat, and then that's pretty great. Those are goldfish. And my head started hurting really bad. My throat was hurting, started to sneeze a lot. I had this crazy pain radiating in my jaw. It was like my head was pounding and all this pain right through here. So from the 11th to the 13th, I didn't feel good. We stayed home. I was like, I don't know if this is COVID or a regular cold. It's weird, I have that headache that they talk about, I lost my sense of smell and taste. Then it started to get better, and I started to get better. I started to feel better. So I figured, if she had it, then I had it, then my partner's gonna get it. Eventually, around November 27th, he felt like crap. He's like, man, I have this crazy headache. That night until the 28th, it was on a Sunday, and he felt really bad, and that's when we tested him with an at-home test kit. Tested positive, and then the next day, we went and got the test at CVS for free. He tested positive. On the 29th, though, on the 29th, that night, my sore throat started to come back. I started to get a bad headache again. All my symptoms were starting to come back, and I was like, holy crap, am I getting it again? What? On the 30th, I felt like complete crap, headache, my body hurt. On December 1st, I tested positive. From like November 30th all the way until December 9th, I was done for, wiped out, sick. I just want to share with you the symptoms that I had. Very bad headache, my eyes hurt anytime I would look a certain direction or turn. It was so painful. I had pain in my neck, my upper body, my joints were inflamed, my wrists. I have carpal tunnel from cutting hair, and normally this feels okay, but if something's going on in my body, like any inflammation, my wrist gets it. My daughter. My knees were hurting, lower back and my butt started hurting towards the end because I feel like I was just laying down all the time, like either in bed or on the couch. It was really hard to sleep at night, and I would have these weird dreams or repetitive thoughts. I was always coughing at night, very congested, blowing my nose all the time. There was a time, like 2 or 3 days, where my nose was burning, like a crazy burning sensation. Anytime I would breathe in the air, it felt like I was breathing in a chemical that was just like burning off my freaking nostril. Also, about 3 days in, again, I lost my taste and my smell completely. I did not lose my appetite in the beginning. I was eating well, but then towards the end, I started getting so nauseated. I had no appetite. Things would really gross me out. Really was hard to find what to eat. The thing that I ate, the thing that I could actually eat the best was ramen noodles, even those aren't the best for you. I could tolerate ramen noodles and I wouldn't even eat all of it. Started to get a fever on the 6th day of me having COVID, and it would come normally towards the evening. I would just start burning up out of nowhere. I would sweat and feel really sick, almost couldn't breathe, and then I would start to panic in my mind thinking, oh my god, what if I'm dying? What if I have to go to the ER? And then that would make it worse. It was scary. You don't know how scary COVID is until you experience it yourself. If not, you're just like, oh, COVID, schmovid. That's why I wanted to share my experience with you guys, because while I was sick, I like to look at other people's experience, see how their journey went, see if I could relate to it. So most of the time, especially at night, I had the chills. I felt extremely weak and out of breath, and I couldn't even go down the stairs at a normal pace. Felt like my energy was zapped out of me. The most annoying symptom that I had that was very prominent, that was there from the beginning all the way until the end, it was making me really sick, was my stomach. My stomach always felt hungry. Even though I wasn't hungry, my stomach just felt like an empty pit that was starving. It felt like I had hunger pains. But it was like a really ugly feeling in the pit of my body, like right here. There were some nights where I coughed so bad that my whole head was hurting from coughing, my back, my ribs, everything was in pain from coughing so much. December 9th, 10th, 11th, I was really hacking up some stuff, green, thick stuff. It literally felt like I was dying, and it really taught me lessons that I needed to take in and understand. And now I'm trying to live my life a little bit more in the present moment, a little bit more grateful. Still to this day, I don't have my smell or taste back. You just really take for granted the littlest things in life that makes such a huge difference in your quality of life. So like, you know, your senses, just the way that you're feeling throughout your day. In the beginning, it's like, all right, I'm sick, I'm down, I gotta do what I gotta do, I gotta rest. But after a few days of resting, you're so over just laying on the couch or laying in the bed. It's hard to take a shower. Like, I couldn't even shave my armpits or my legs or anything. Everything got hairy, everything got ugly. I had purple in my hair, faded to this gross, weird pinkish color. I'm just really grateful that I have the energy to put my makeup on. Just doing the normal things like taking your dog out for a walk, going to the store. You really take those small moments and activities for granted. It's very sad to wrap your mind around how much COVID has made us suffer. When you finally experience something for yourself, it's like you can't run away from it. It's here for you to face. And it teaches you a lot about your own life and the things you've taken for granted. Forced to sit inside, we're forced to quarantine, we're forced to be away from all the distraction. We're here to just sit with our own shit. It was an experience, and I wanted to share mine because it just was wild. It's not fun, and I just want to let you know, if you're watching this and if you have COVID and you're going through the struggle right now, my love and my heart is with you. I'm just gonna let you know, like, if you're well enough to watch this, like, you are gonna get through this. It's gonna take time. Please take that rest for yourself, and you're gonna get through it. I just wanted to ask anybody out there, have you had COVID? Have you experienced it? How was it for you? Did it teach you any like deep lessons? Have you gotten COVID twice? The virus was maybe still in me and it was trying to go away and it came back stronger. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think below about the vaccine. Anything COVID related, go ahead and interact with me. That would be so great. I love to hear from you. That's the whole reason why I made a YouTube channel, is because I kind of want to create a community of people that are on this journey of self-discovery, learning how to heal themselves, mind, body, and spirit, going through their traumas and learning how to become better out of it. If all that sounds good to you, be sure to subscribe to my channel and become a part of that community. We'll see you in the next video.